it's me again, Rose from the Philippines. Welcome to the 387th episode of Gantsilyera, show and tell of crochet and craft related items. Today is September 23, 2022. It's a Friday. So I wasn't able to make a video or podcast last time for the week, so it has gone to the second week now. Last Saturday and Sunday, we went to Laguna to celebrate my sister's birthday. We were there for 1 night and 2 days, so we were able to enjoy that. And I was able to capture some clips from there that I posted days ago. So today I'm just gonna share with you guys the project that I have been undertaking this past days. So we have this whip call going on with our crochet lovers in the Philippines group or team. So this month we were making some bags. So it has gone from the 12th, it started the 12th of September and it's gonna be due on the 28th of September. So it is passing by quickly. So I was able to whip up a bag. This is how it looks like so far. So the bottom part is a solid granny square. And then I found a tutorial online that I referred to in making the chevron parts, or that part with a point to it. So for this one, I used the Christmas yarn that Miss Shirley gifted me, and also the red one with some lurex and glitters to it. So I am on that part where I'm going to incorporate the handle part or the strap part for it. This is how it looks like. I was really doubting the shaping of it because it has that pointed part to it. But then when I saw it from the picture, it looks the same. So, and then I was anticipating the height, and then I realized that it acquired that height. So I'm going to put handle to it, and I'm hoping that this will be enough for the two handles. And this is going to be some type of market or duffel bag. And then I don't know if I'm gonna put some lining to it. But this is gonna be my first entry for the whip cal bag that we have been making along with my friends from crochet lovers in the Philippines. So my other friends from there already posted theirs, and they are in their second entry right now. So this is my second choice to make the bag. The first one that I attempted to make is a grand square one. I first made this one, which are the granny squares that I have been collecting using acrylic yarn. So what I did was I put them together and I connected them as I go using some black milk cotton yarn. So it is a 3x3 type of grid of the granny squares. So this is supposed to be my first entry, but I'm still to make the side, bottom, and the strap part of it. So this is the first panel that I put together, and then the second one I was making the border part for it in single crochet. So this is how the other panel looks like. And I'm gonna put them together just like how I make my other bags. I incorporate the side bits and then I continued onto the strap. And I'm hoping that I have enough black yarn for this. And for this one, I don't know if I will put lining too. But I think putting lining to this one is easier than the other one with the chevron design, because it has a different shaping to it. I have some progress with the second drawer runner that I'm making. So this is how it got so far. So I think I needed to incorporate two more colors and I'm done. And then I'm gonna make a separate piece for the pocket parts of it. And for this ones, I really needed to finish them and weave in the end so that I can use it. So I can wash these other ones that I've been using. So for this one, I'm gonna incorporate two more colors and then I'm gonna make the pocket part. So that is my progress with the drawer runners. Then the other day, I was experimenting with beading and I'm thinking of making a tutorial on how to make a pig. But then I forgot how to do it. From my vocational class in the past, we used to make some animals of different types. I wanted to make a pig first so that I can use that for my tutorial in Kumu that I am planning to make every Saturday. So I started to make one, but this is how it turned out. I was thinking of this part being the snout part of the pig, but then when I came to this part, it became bunched up like that. So then I decided to just turn it into something else. So now it became a fish of some type. And these are the only colors of the chalk beads that I have. But I think I'm gonna make another one and try to make it into a pig so that I can do that for my tutorials. So this is how it turned out. I was showing this to Mama and I'm asking her what does it look like, but she couldn't figure it out. And I think it turned out to be a fish. So that is my experiment with that, and that is how it went. I have been browsing some yarns online, especially in Facebook, because there are so many local sellers here in the Philippines that sells gradient yarns there. Sometimes they also sell um, fine cotton and polyester yarns, some spun polys, and some Indofill yarns. So I have been window shopping from there. And I wanted to look at all of the colors of the yarn and maybe purchase some in the future. So the other day, last Monday, from one of the postings, I decided to mine some of the yarns. And I have some yarn purchases to show you guys. It was delivered yesterday and I'm quite excited to show them to you guys. So the very first one is this one with those colors there. And they come in individual packs or individual plastic bags. And when I open them, they are really fragrant. They have a smell to them that reminds me of soap or maybe some fabric softener. So most of them are in individual bags and they have those tags there. One of the tags reads Rose Aki, which is me. So it is really for me. So that's why the seller put it there. And they have different grams to them and different prices. And they are ancient yarns that are sale. So I think the pricing is very good for each of them. And they are polyester yarns that have 6 ply to each of them. And they kind of remind me of the Alice yarns. But the Alice yarns is a plied type of yarn, while this one, it is a stranded type of yarn. So this first one has some old rose color to the side bits of it, and it comes into that bluish type of color, and then indigo or lilac colors. Then it became soft pinks, and in the middle there's that light yellow to it. So this is the first one. So from the shop, I mined 5 pieces of them. And this one, it has 229 grams to it. When I was holding it, when the delivery guy gave it to me, I thought it was really heavy. And I was wondering, how can yarn be that heavy? Then, when I opened it, it's really jam-packed. I have bought a yarn just like this, but this one is really heavy. So it is 183 pesos, so that's quite nice. So the second one that I bought is 228 grams and it is 182 pesos. So this is the, what do you call it? This costs less than the other one since it has a fewer grams to it. So this one has that white color to it and they are really packed. So it is really amazing to look at, and that top part to it is really flat. My ball winder couldn't do it like this. So it has those pinks and reds and then going to that dark red there in the middle. So I really like them from the pictures, but personally I love them more. And then the other one, this other one is in the middle price. So it has those yellows, reds, blue greens, and in the center there is that navy blue. So I started to make something out of it with this one. And I was kind of mixed on how thick it was. Comparing to the fine cotton yarn, it is very thick. And as you can see, it is stranded. It's just kind of hard sometimes to pick up all of the strands. So sometimes there's some loose strands to it. But I really love working on it. I'm using my 2.75 hook to make this. But comparing it to the fine cotton yarn, this one is thicker than the fine cotton that I bought from before. So they are really fragrant when you take it out of the plastic bags. Kind of reminds me of um, my other yarns that I put in a drawer and I also put soap to it. I got that idea from you guys. So I think the seller also put this yarns here beside a soap, or maybe something very fragrant. The fourth one that I bought looks like this. Kind of reminds me of the carom cakes, but this is fine yarn. So the middle part is that, I don't know if the color is aubergine, but this is not pink. Then it goes to the white bits of it, going to the yellow and into the steel blue. I don't know if that also is a teal, but that's how the colors went together. In this one, it is approximately 262 grams and it is 209 pesos. And I'm thinking of maybe making some cover-ups for most of them. So I have been searching for project to make them with, and cover-ups are the ones that people ask from me sometimes. So I'm thinking of making some cover-ups. The last one is the biggest one, which is 312 grams, and it is 249 pesos. And the colors look like this. This really caught my eye from the pictures, and I really love the combination of colors. It has about 3 to 4 colors to it, and this is quite nice to look at. So those are my yarn purchases. I am quite happy with them. It kinda makes me look forward to making some future projects, and the ones that I've been thinking of making for them are some cover ups. So because people have been asking about the cover ups from me, so I just want to make a mega love shout out to my one subscriber that has stick with me in throughout the months. So that is Miss Cheryl Delaide. Miss Cheryl, thank you very much for being a member of my channel. So guys, I highly recommend for you to please consider being a member of my channel. I have changed the first level to 25 pesos. So I'm hoping that you can help me out with my membership. So that is a new level that I put there. And recently I have been watching some Netflix series. I also watched The Good Doctor. I finished watching it. And there are other series that caught my eye. So I have also been watching that. One is The Pera Palace. So that is quite interesting, an interesting type of story. And there are other movies that I have watched also. But sometimes I get caught up with TikTok. Whenever I open TikTok, I get quite addicted on swiping on videos. And sometimes it takes me 1 to 2 hours just watching from there. But I am still supporting my fellow members in YouTube, and I'm also am in my second session of the mentorship program in Kumu. I am a part of Kumu Creators Academy Batch 10, so we have tasks there. So recently, our task is about multi-streaming, and they group us into four. And what we did was we collaborated. We made a multi-stream where all of us in the group is there, and we tackle this topic intention. So we were able to do that the last time. So our task is done for the week. I just don't know what our task will be because tomorrow is going to be our third session. And my classmate or my batchmate is saying that we are going to make some audio stream and some bulsahan. So that is going to be our next, I think that is going to be our next task in Kumu. So I'm gonna let you guys go now. I'm gonna take some pictures of the things that I made and this yarn purchase so that I can show you guys all the wonderful colors that comes with it. And if you are interested and if you're in the Philippines, I will put the store from where I bought it. Um, I want to support some local makers of yarns. So that is what I'm doing recently, and also enjoying all of the colors that they have. So I'm gonna let you guys go now. I hope you have a fine time crafting, some family bonding time of some sort, and God bless everyone. Thank you very much for watching my videos and not skipping the ads. It really helps me a lot. Thank you very much for all my old and new subscribers, to my friends. Thank you very much for sticking by. So that is it for me. Bye for now, guys.